So I just finished my appointment with my primary doctor. I'm upping my dose of Cymbalta from 60 milligrams to 120, which is the max dosage. Messaged my therapist to let him know about how I've been feeling about everything. And also messaged my rheumatologist because I feel like some things need to be taken care of. But while I was on there, I saw something that was kind of confusing, and I don't really know how to feel about it. On my lab paperwork, it says that some of my labs don't match up with a lupus diagnosis, but then she told me that I most likely have a lupus diagnosis. Of course, it wasn't like 100%, but she said everything looks like lupus as well as fibromyalgia. And so we're like keeping an eye on it, but I still messaged her to be like, hey, if there's any medication I can go on, that would be great. But then I also made a bunch of doctor's appointments today too. So I'm going to talk about those in a minute. So I made a lot of appointments. I made an appointment with the sleep dentist, which I know that sounds really weird, but I have sleep apnea. And so my sleep medicine doctor, who I'm seeing next Tuesday, wanted me to go to a sleep dentist to get fitted for a sleep apnea thing. Now, I'm not getting a CPAP machine, but I'm getting this little thing that like opens the airway because I have mild sleep apnea, so I don't need a CPAP. And they're trying to keep me from needing a CPAP. So I'll definitely try and kind of log that in these videos as well. I made an appointment with pain management. I made an appointment with my rheumatologist. I made an appointment with... I'm trying to think of all the appointments that I made. I might have to check my calendar really quick. The appointment I forgot was for my toe. So, a little over a year ago, I went and got one of my toenails taken care of because I get chronic ingrown toenails on this one toe. I've gotten them my entire life. And they always like go away and then they come back and then they go away and then they come back. And so I got that toe taken care of. It didn't stick, so she did the permanent ingrown toenail removal, and that stuck. And then it moved to my other big toe. And now my other big toe has had an ingrown toenail for a while. So I'm getting that taken care of. Also because I'm having ankle surgery in April, and I'm going to have to take 6 weeks off of work because I'm going to have to be bedridden for 3 weeks, which is not fun. But yeah, hopefully this week some things get taken care of. So keep you updated. So I've been dealing with loss of appetite lately. Usually I can only eat like one small meal a day, maybe two if I'm lucky, and like a snack. That's about it. Usually it's like one meal and a snack. But my husband Josh, he meal prepped this week because I just could not do it. My health is just not there. And even though I literally have no appetite, I'm basically forcing myself to eat because I'm trying to kickstart my body to get back to normal. And I know there's like neurovirus going around and all that stuff. Haven't had any of that. My appetite just one day was gone. It hasn't come back. Or it hasn't gone back to what it was. So I'm here. And I'm eating my food. And I'm shaking. So we'll see how this goes. So I just finished meeting with my therapist. It actually felt really good to talk about some stuff, especially some goals that I don't think I realized were life goals, and things that I think would make my life, especially in the future, feel better. And also just kind of talking through everything that's been going on lately made me feel better. But I didn't sleep very well last night. I was up at like 3 a.m. and didn't fall back asleep till 5 a.m. So I'm very sleepy today. But before I forget, because I didn't film anything yesterday, I met with my new nutritionist yesterday. It's just kind of like an intro meeting. So we're logging my food, and then in like 2 weeks, we'll like come up with a meal plan a little bit and talk about my eating habits and try and figure out things that'll help my health. So we're on the right track. So I came to work today. I've been having really bad chest pain and like nerve stuff going on. I feel terrible, but I'm pushing through until I hear back from my cardiologist about what I should do. I'm struggling with like breathing and chest pain. I think I'm gonna go and check my blood pressure because she asked me what it was. And yeah, so today's not a fun day, and when I get home I have to take a bio test, so that's gonna be fun. But